Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 11 in this HTML tutorial series. First of all, if you have watched part 1 through 10, congratulations. You're on the right path towards becoming a front-end web developer. In today's video, I'm throwing out another challenge to test the knowledge that you have gathered in the past 10 videos. So over here, I've created a website, and I want you to create something similar. So let's go over what I have created over here. So this is what my website looks like. So this website has some exclusive images. So right at the top, we got a banner. Then we have a heading. And then we got some navigation links. And some categories of images. So over here I got abstract, cars, and nature. And then we got a footer. Now let's click on the About Us page. And it takes us to the About Us page. And this is what the About Us page looks like. Now let's go back home and notice that the link, both the link and the image, is actually clickable. So if I click on the abstract image, it takes us to the abstract images page. And over here we got some abstract images. And then if you click on cars, it takes you to the page with some car images. And lastly, if you click on nature, it takes you to the page with some nature images. So go ahead, try to replicate this website. And if you need some time, which I'm sure you do, pause this video right now, because right now I'll be going over the code that I used to build this website. So try it yourself. But here's how I did it. So first of all, let's look at our folder structure. So in my desktop, I've created a folder called Challenge. And inside this Challenge folder, I've created some HTML pages and another folder called Images. Now, index is the home page. So this page right here, this is the index.html page. So first of all, let's look at the HTML files. We got the index.html, which is the home page. And then we got the About Us page, the abstract page, the cars page, and the nature page. So let's take a look at the code for index.html. Let's open it up. So I have it opened on Sublime Text. Let's go over the code. So at the top, we got the HTML5 declaration, then the HTML tag, and now we got the head section. So inside the head section, I gave my home page a title, and then we got some internal CSS styling. For our body, we have some padding left and padding right, which you can see over here. We are using the Arial font throughout our document. We also got a background color of light yellow in our body. We're aligning everything to the center. Next up, links. So all anchor tags have a font size increased by 30%. Next up, we got the H1 elements. They're going to have a tomato color and a font size of 400%. And that's what you're seeing over here. Welcome to Image City. Next, we got the H2 elements and the H3 elements colors set to steel blue. And we got our images. By default, they will be 500 pixels wide, and their heights will be automatically adjusted. So that's the end of the style section in our head, and also the end of our head section. Now we got the body. At the very top of our body, we have the banner, which is this right here. And that is in our images folder, and it's called background.png. And we set the height to 250 pixels and the width to 100%. That means it's going to fit the total width of our body section. Next up, we got an H1 element that says welcome to Image City, and a horizontal row. Then we got the navigation bar, the link to home and about us, but the home link does not contain anything since we're already in our home. And then we got a little tagline that says find exclusive images on our website. And then we got an H3 element that urges you to pick a category. So the first link takes you to abstract.html, the second link takes you to the cars.html, and the third link takes you to nature.html document. Next up, we separate this part with a horizontal row, and then we put our footer. So we have the footer in bold, and we change the color of the text to gray, and that's the end of our document. So once again, this is what the home page looks like. Now let's take a look at the About Us page. So same thing at the top. So if you go to our aboutus.html page, I basically copied and pasted everything until here from the home page. And then I created an H2 element, and I have an image of the rotating Earth. And then I got 2 paragraphs. Separated all with a horizontal row, and finally insert 2 more images, and then the footer. Once again, here's what it looks like. Now let's take a look at one of these 3 image pages. So I'll pick abstract. So let's take a look at the code behind this page. So here's abstract.html. And you do the same thing up until this point. You just copy and paste everything from either home or the About Us page. And then another subheading that says abstract images, and then just insert all the images and separate them using a couple line breaks. Finally, the footer, and that's it. And I did the same thing for my cars and nature pages. So once again, if I go inside my images folder and show you what it looks like in there. So first of all, I got the background right inside that images folder. And this is the About Us folder. This is the abstract folder. This is the cars folder, the home folder, and finally the nature folder. So I'll be posting this entire project on GitHub. So if you want to check that out, find the link in the description down below. I hope you had fun with this challenge. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.